Hello, I'm Michael Horowitz, Inspector General for the U.S. Department of Justice. My office recently completed an unannounced inspection of the Federal Bureau of Prisons, or BOP's, facility in Sheridan, Oregon. As we detail in our report released today, we found several serious operational deficiencies, including alarming staffing shortages among correctional officers and healthcare workers, which substantially impact the health, welfare, and safety of employees and inmates. In particular, we found that healthcare worker shortages acutely affected daily functions, such as drawing blood for laboratory tests and triaging patient requests for care. At the time of our inspection, the institution had a backlog of almost 1,000 medical laboratory and X-ray orders, which caused medical conditions to go undiagnosed and left providers unable to appropriately treat patients. An FCI Sheridan physician told us that the backlog compromised his ability to treat patients and prevented him from monitoring the effects of medication on patients' kidney and liver functions. We also found that due to a high correctional officer vacancy rate, FCI Sheridan didn't always have correctional officers available to escort inmates to outside medical providers, resulting in a large number of appointments being canceled. Additionally, staffing shortages in the residential drug abuse program impacted FCI Sheridan's ability to offer this important rehabilitation program to eligible inmates. Many of these inmates had been transferred to FCI Sheridan from other BOP institutions specifically to participate in this program. Staffing shortages also meant that institution management lacked the employees needed to safely supervise inmates, even with mandatory overtime. As a result, inmates were routinely confined to their cells during daytime hours and were often unable to participate in programs and recreational activities. As we've detailed in our prior work, when inmates aren't appropriately monitored, chances increase that they'll engage in self-harm, violence, and other illicit activities. We also found that staffing shortages in the psychology services and education departments resulted in significant wait times for important mental health and rehabilitation programs, with wait lists often exceeding 500 inmates. For example, although BOP determined that more than 1,200 inmates needed programming to increase their ability to maintain employment upon release from prison, only 58 were enrolled in a vocational training program. The body of our oversight work, including today's report, documents serious issues at numerous BOP institutions. These issues need to be addressed to ensure the safety and security of BOP employees, to provide humane living conditions for those in BOP's custody and care, and to provide inmates the skills they need to successfully return to society. The OIG will continue to conduct aggressive oversight to make sure our recommendations are being implemented. To read today's report and our prior BOP reports, and to see photographs of what we observed at FCI Sheridan, please visit our website, oig.justice.gov, or go to oversight.gov. Thank you for joining me today.